Alright everyone, good morning. Today is Saturday, June 29th, 2024 at 10:27, and we have our day 1 outlook to look at. And yes, look what we got here. We got a slight risk out here in Wyoming, a little bit of Colorado, or no, excuse me, Colorado into a little bit of New Mexico, Oklahoma, Texas, and Kansas. Small slight there, but this is our main thing today. Yes, we got a slight risk across a little bit of Ohio, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, and in New York State. And yes, my house is actually under a slight risk, so hopefully these birthday plans will not get interrupted for me because I do have a birthday to celebrate today. Anyway, a marginal risk extends from Colorado, New Mexico, out through Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Arkansas, Missouri, into Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, a little bit of Tennessee here, into Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, New York State, and a little bit of Vermont, and a little bit of Massachusetts. So there you have it. Oh, and up into Michigan. That's right. So anyway, that's our risk areas we have today. Let's see what populated cities have it. So we got Columbus, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Buffalo, and Rochester for slight risk, and Philadelphia, Detroit, Indianapolis, Baltimore, and Washington, D.C. under a marginal. So that's what we got going on today. Let's see our risks. So today we've got a tornado risk across parts of Ohio and Pennsylvania. We have also 2% across Ohio and West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, and New York State. So yes, let's see. This cities that are under this risk would be Pittsburgh, Akron, Canton, Youngstown, and Cuyahoga. Cuyahoga Falls. And the 2% is Columbus, Cleveland, Allentown, Erie, and Parma. Okay, I've never heard of Parma, Ohio. Anyway, so those of you who are in the 5%, I would definitely say an isolated EF0, maybe EF1 if it strengthens, might touch down, but 2%, you might just see an isolated EF0 tornado touch the ground. Anyway, today, let's see our wind risk. We've got 15%, a little bit of Colorado, New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas. We also have a 15% over here in Ohio, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, and New York State. We do have a 5% extending from New Mexico into Colorado, Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas, Tennessee, Kentucky, Illinois, Indiana, out into Michigan, down into Kentucky, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, New York State, and a little bit of Vermont, and a little bit of Massachusetts. So that's what we've got going on with the wind risk. Let's see who populated cities are under this. So Columbus, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Buffalo, and Rochester have the 15%, and Philadelphia, Detroit, Indianapolis, Baltimore, and Washington, D.C. having the 5%. So definitely I would say if you are having the 15%, we could see damaging winds of 60 to 75 miles per hour, maybe even 80 miles per hour, but I can't rule that out. 5%, I would definitely say 60 to 70 miles per hour could be your top speed for wind. Anyway, today's hail risk, it looks like we got split 5%. So let's see, let's start out here in a little bit in New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, and Colorado. Also have one out here in Oklahoma, Kansas, Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, and Indiana. We also have one up here in Upper Peninsula of Michigan and into that area. So let's see what we've got. So it looks like we've got Tulsa, Colorado Springs, St. Louis, Springfield, and Evanston. So yeah, that's what we've got for today's hail risk. So nothing in my area about hail. So I'm mainly damaging wind threat and tornado threat, I would say. But anyway, it's today's hail threat. I would definitely would say 1 to 2 inch hail could be possible. So let's see what the Storm Prediction Center says today. So damaging thunderstorm gusts and a few tornadoes are possible today over parts of the lower Great Lakes to upper Ohio Valley, while severe gusts may also be focused this afternoon and evening over the Rayton Mesa and nearby south central high plains. So let's see, risk areas we have today. Here's today's wind risk. Today's hail risk. Today's wind risk. Today's tornado risk. In our day 1 outlooks in general. So anyway, I really hope you've enjoyed. I hope you stay weather aware and stay safe. And I'll see you tomorrow.